What's up, world? I am TJ, and this is Native Res Media, your place for opinionated tech news, reviews, and entertainment. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Boltune BH024s. I did a review on the Boltune BH020s in an earlier previous review. They are in a similar price bracket as these. They have a similar sound, but I'll get into that a little bit later in this review. I'll first jump into the box and what comes inside here. It's simple, not a lot of writing on the box, just your simple red and white box. They don't even have the tech specs really listed on the exterior of this box here. So I'll go over that after this. But let me see if I can get this open. There we go. So you got kind of like a quick start guide. Step one, power on, which is opening the case itself, and then it's got the how to pair, how to put them in your ear, and that's on the box itself. You have a little extend your warranty and support card here. You have your Boltune quick start guide. So this is if you want to bypass the manual, it tells you how the same thing that was here pretty much is written on this piece of paper. Things like that, and then it tells you how to control the earbuds. These don't have, which I found odd, they don't have a single tap to pause and play, but they do have the sensor on them where you take them out your ear, they will pause, put them back in there, they will play, and that's on both earbuds. That's the same thing that's in the Liberty Air 2 Pros there, and that's kind of how I use those. I don't have them set up for single tap, so similar usage. And then you have your user guide here. A little bit more writing in here. I think this is all English, kind of the fold out user guide. Tells you how to charge them, how to pair them, and things like that as well. Quick start guide will get you most of the information that you need. Pairing these is a little bit more difficult than some other earbuds. When you pull them up in the app in the phone, it has two different pairing sequences. So you'll open them up, pair one earbud first, and then you'll go into the other earbud. It'll say BH024 left or whatever, and you pair that one or something. Then they sync up. Just read through the manual. It takes about a minute to pair them, but it's a little bit different than some of the other earbuds that I have reviewed. And then also inside this box, you have two extra sets of ear tips, the large ones and the small ones. The medium ones, I believe, are the ones that come on the earbuds themselves. And then you have your USB-C charging cable. The earbuds themselves are usually nestled inside the case like that once you open them up, and they are wrapped inside that little plastic there. Fairly simple, easy. Let me set that to the side. Oops. And get into the specs on these. These are Bluetooth 5.1, one step down from 5.2. They have the typical 10-meter range, which is about 33 feet of connectivity. I have not had any issues with them walking around the house, or if I go outside, anything like that. It will transmit through walls and things like that. I have not worn these in the gym. They are IPX8 waterproof, the ear buds themselves. I doubt if this case is. This case has some kind of a cloth feel of it. It feels premium. This case alone is premium in itself, which is odd. They put some money into that. There's your USB-C charging. It has a multi-function buttons, kind of like a reset button on the back there. You can also press this button and it'll light up the LED on the front that lets you know if the case itself has a charge. If you push that button and this LED glows red, that means the case is going dead, and so are your buds eventually, because they charge off of the case itself. The charging time for these, I think these get up to 42 hours of charge with the case, 7 hours of playtime per earbud when you're just listening to them normally. And I believe that's probably 50-60% volume. If you turn these up to where I listen to them, 90-100%, you're probably going to cut that in half. The earbuds themselves are in here, and yeah, the little lady, I don't know if you probably didn't hear it, but as soon as I open up the case, power on, pairing, she'll try to pair to my phone. And once she gets paired up, it'll automatically link up that way. feel of these. It's kind of glossy. It's not an expensive plastic. It's got a matte silver front on them. The stems on here are probably, I don't know, about 1.5 inches long. The stems on here are a lot longer than some of the other earbuds that I have. So if you don't like the long stems, then these wouldn't be the ones to go for. And I believe, I'm guessing they made them long so that the mic could come more in contact with you, because they got the little mic holes here for a good clear C8. I think, yeah, these are the Qualcomm C8 certified microphones. And I'll try to insert a test of the microphone audio quality here. This is an audio test of the Boltune BH024 TWS earbuds. This is an audio test of the Boltune BH024 true wireless stereo earbuds. How do they sound? These sound pretty good when it comes to the mic quality. They have the aptX codec. When you are looking at YouTube videos, I'm sure you shouldn't see any delay. I did not when I was looking at any videos using my cell phone. I'm guessing if you're going to be playing any games, and if you're Bluetooth connected to whatever gaming system or computer that you have, you should get low latency with that. This is not low latency aptX. It's just your standard aptX, but it's a little bit better than SBC when it comes to latency and things like that. With that being said, we'll jump right on into the sound itself. These sound similar to the Boltune BH020s that I reviewed earlier. They have a well-rounded sound signature. They get decently loud. They're not muffled. It's a V-shaped signature or a U-shape, because I would say the mids in these are boosted a little bit and are a little bit more present, if that's something you like, especially when it comes to vocals and things like that. If you are listening to just EDM and you like that, head-numbing bass, these might not be the earbuds for you. These are tuned, I would say, for the majority of humans that like to just listen to their music and enjoy it, and that's like across all genres and things like that. They sound pretty good for the price. I think right now these are $27 on Amazon. I got them on a sale. I paid for these out of my own pocket. But these I will actually be sending over to a subscriber of mine, because he made it clear that he was a 200 subscriber, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna send a pair on over to you so you can have some. And he just so happens that he was saying that a pair of his went out, not these, but a pair of his headphones clunked out on them or something like that. So I'll be sending these over, but don't worry, in the near future here, I got some more headsets around here, and I will be donating them to a lucky subscriber. Just comment down in below in some of my videos, and I'm just gonna pick a random person to send them to. You don't have to be the 300 subscriber, 350, nothing like that. Just be a subscriber or something like that, and I'll dig through and send a pair out to someone that makes a decent comment somewhere. I'm a nice person. But anyways, that's pretty much it when it comes to these. They're simple, 27 bucks. They get you a good sound, IPX8 waterproof, decent amount of bass. If you have any questions about the Boltune BH024s, let me know. Comment down below. I basically, I didn't want to stretch this review out too long. There's no app control. There's nothing that's going to make these stand out that much. But if you are looking for a nice, inexpensive, but premium looking, and something that has good sound quality when you're making phone calls, these might be the pick for you, versus going with the 020s, which don't have that. You take them out your ear and they play pause and things like that. So with that being said, I'll let you guys go. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in. Peace out.